Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Sunday morning boot camp. Wake up with me, workout, all of that jazz. It's Courtney. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Sorry I am late. I got some time stuff mixed up for some reason. I don't know. I thought I was thinking I was starting at 7:30 versus 7 o'clock. So my alarm was set for 7 o'clock. And then I woke up and immediately was like, okay, I think my time's off. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. I appreciate your patience there. I did put a little comment in the section box there and I saw Elena. Let me see if I missed somebody else because you can't see comments back before. But I appreciate your patience. Hopefully, you started some stretching because that's always a plus there. Okay, so I think it looks like just Elena that I missed. Okay, so how is everybody today? That's work looking at some stuff. Not gonna be me today. How's your morning? How's everybody doing? Make sure you get your shoes together. That's what I'm trying to put on here so we can do a little workout. Hey Monique, how are you doing this morning? What's going on? What's going on? How did you sleep? How's your weekend going? Phil, that says don't even worry about it. Sometimes you have those days where you just get that late start type thing. I'm not sure, but you know what? Sometimes I start late, but it's about how you finish, okay? And I am going to still work out today. Just got to shake some of the sleep off and hydrate. My water bottle's over there. So that is the plan. What about y'all? What are y'all about y'all? Y'all prepared to do a little workout? You look good. You look good waking up. Rude. Fab Queen, please give your talents. I look like a blob when I wake up. I feel like a blob. I feel like my eyes are drawn out or dried out. My throats are real scratchy. Generally, when I wake up, try to hydrate a little bit. I drink like a cup of water or two and, get the juices flowing, but I just feel like I don't have enough of that today. So right now, we'll get it together. We'll get it together. Hydrate, get your water bottle here. Get your water bottle. I appreciate the compliment though. All right, one more. Okay. I think we're on the right track. We got to get hydration. According to my handy dandy water bottle, I'm around 9 a.m. There we go. In the drinking water department, so I'm ahead of schedule according to this. However, with exercising, you want to be way ahead of the schedule. So we're going to make it. We're going to make it, y'all. We got it together. Oh, let's see here. I'm dandy. It's nighttime here, but I slept in so well. Thank God for the long weekend here. Ooh, why do you have a long weekend? Why do you have a long weekend? And where are you at? Where are you at? Let me know. Let me know. Hello, Annette. Good morning. I've had breakfast and gone for a walk, then came home and did some dishes and laundry. You've been very productive already. I like it. Kudos. High five, recruit. High five, recruit. Okay. Monique took the kids for an hour walk today with some play and they loved it. That would be good. You have tired them out. That is always a plus. Tire them out, get some good fitness with the kids. I think that it helps with the metabolism. I like a good long walk. If I have to say my favorite type of exercise is a nice walk. Okay. I like to add things in with it, squats and stretchings and things like that. But a nice long walk, fun time. So, well, that's good. I'm glad the kids enjoyed that, and y'all probably sleep really well with that too. Okay. Hey, Paul, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat. I don't see Nicole here, so she's probably kind of, how sometimes the channel mutes things and I miss it. So, but hello, how are you doing? Hi, Nicole, as well. Hey, Jess, I'm just headed to bed, a nice restful sleep so I can get up and go tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Right here, y'all, this is Jess. She is one of our co-hosts for Boot Camp Readathon over in New Zealand. Other side of the world from here. So it seems like a lot of y'all are on the down stretch of the day, if not already at the point where it's already ended. So I appreciate y'all being here. So in that case, I will say do a little bit of deep breathing before you go to bed. Okay, you can count that as your boot camp exercise for this. But for the rest of us, gearing up and all of that stuff, you know what? My plan is to do a little workout. I'm actually trying to find, you know what? I think I'll do this one here. I have like a nice little favorite one that I tend to do. I'm going to, let's see, hold up. I'm just queuing up what my plan is for the sprint here. I'll wait till the end so I can add it later for that. But yes, we are gearing up to do a little workout here, okay? Stretching, all of that good stuff. All the admin things tomorrow. Oh, don't you love it, right? It's all part of life, all part of the plan. Got to get it together. So I completely understand. Elena says is sprinting on my channel. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to pass by, Miss Lady. Okay. Hopefully you have a good sprint. Anybody reading some books? The plan, by the way, is to do 2 sprints. That's what I like to do on Sunday mornings. We're going to do a little exercise. I'm going to do a workout. I'm going to post that a little bit. And then also, we're going to read on the next sprint. Now, my plan was to sprint 7 to 11 this morning. However, I did back up the tail end of that a bit because my husband and I were talking about going to the beach, and we want to get out there early so we can get back because your girl has to do some hair stuff. So we will definitely be getting out here just a little bit earlier than that. So but that's okay. We're still planning to do 2 sprints at the very least. So that will go from there. Okay. I'm not finding you on here, Elena, but I sometimes have issues with finding your channel. Let's see. I'm in Australia, so we have this king dude who does nothing but is on our coins. When you have people on your money, I guess you definitely have to honor them. And so, there you go, right? We have these old dudes here that are, on our money, and it's like, I guess we're going to have to honor them too. So that is what we do in this country. Looks like we have the same plight, right? It's weird saying king and not queen. Ooh, I know. Isn't that very interesting? Did they change all of the money? Like all of it? Like every single dollar, coin? Do y'all have dollars? Hold up. Y'all use, is it the euro or the pound? I get so many things confused. I know I have been to Europe and I've been to Portugal. And so I have some euros. Oh my gosh. Yeah, euros still. I guess the souvenir factory, because I don't know where I'm going to be spending euros around here. But hopefully it does not expire. But I don't know what y'all do with all the other parts of the area. So let me know. Elena says, good morning to Nakota. Oh, see, I'm missing some people. I don't see Nicole and I don't see Coda. So hello, Nakota. How are you doing? I'm sorry if I'm missing you. I met Nicole. Oh, okay. Well, Nicole in there. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Sometimes things get muted. Sometimes Elena's channel gets muted on my sprints, and sometimes Atia does. So I'm sorry if I'm missing y'all comments there. Okay. At the sprint, I will double check. I'm trying to tap into here to put this link in the, there we go. Trying to put the link inside of the Discord here. Hold on, bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to do a few things at once. See, this is the reason I'm supposed to get up early. and there's some stuff, and it just didn't happen. So that's that. So this is all the admin things that we do behind the scenes, y'all. Bear with me here. Okay. It looks like I'm behind in the Discord here. Oh, hold on a second. There we go. All right, I'm trying to figure out where to put this link for. I'll do it in a little bit. Okay. Drill instructor Neo reporting for sleepies. There we go. There we go. Hey, you got to get some sleep going on, okay? Neo, who's Neo? Neo, that's your kitty, right? Let me know. I'll be reading Silver Elite for a vlog on Wednesday, but that's a tomorrow thing. You know what? You know what? You got to prep. Nothing's wrong with that, okay? Silver Elite. I don't know that book. I don't know that one. Let me know. I might listen to the first 30 minutes of Water Moon or Ink Blood Sister Scribe. I think I've heard of that, but I'm not exactly sure what it's about. Well, I hope that you enjoy it, okay? Monique says, I haven't changed too much yet, but to be honest, or it hasn't changed too much yet, but they don't use cash very much. I still see Elizabeth II a lot, but we use Australian dollars, so cents and dollars. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I'm thinking of the money that I have. I have been to Australia, but I don't know what we use. I think I just had coins when I was there. I need to blow my nose. Hold on a second, y'all. Oh, of course I don't have any tissue here. Hold on, y'all. This morning is all over the place, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. Let me do this. I'm gonna put this in the official boot camp sprint. Too many things to do here, y'all. Oh, suck. All right, there we go. All right. Well, you know what? I will say this. However you get your money, whatever it looks like, as long as it spends. But yes, definitely a lot of people use credit cards. I can't think of what I used. I was looking up on my phone when I went to Australia what money I had, but I don't remember. I just remember it was coins. Coins. Because we went to New Zealand and Australia. And when we went to Fiji, I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh my gosh, time flies. Oh, y'all. Just says over here the monies are being phased out for the queen and for the king. Oh, okay. So everybody's doing okay. Okay. So here's a weird question. Okay. Australia, y'all are tied to, I guess it is. Well, hold up. You're a continent / country that's separate. Are you somehow you're tied to King Philip? Oh, I'm confused now. I'm thinking of my geography and my history, and I'm just utterly confused. It's too early for my brain. Too early for my brain. I'm happy y'all are having y'all money. There we go. Okay. However it is. I will go down the rabbit hole probably later today and figure some of this stuff out. But it's too early for my brain. Let's get the juices flowing with the workout, and then maybe my brain will work better. Okay. Paul says, hello. Sorry, Courtney got the names. Oh, okay. See, I was confused. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. Well, hello, Mr. Paul. How are you doing? Yes, it's Courtney. Well, Nicole, if you were in here, hello, how you doing though? It's a slow process. Yes, it's definitely a slow process when you get a new regime of people for your leadership and changing out money. Luckily, in the United States, with how often we change out leaders, they don't do stupid stuff like trying to change out money, because that would be an utter mess if they tried to do that. And there's some of these people that rule us. I definitely don't need on any money that I am keeping into my privy. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, that one's that. But yeah, it's a slow process. But as long as they're honoring the money that you currently have, then I will say good. Neil is one of them. Oh, it is the cat. Okay, so I was thinking that, but I was second guessing too. Brain's not working properly, y'all. Duh. I think that, when you sleep, and I sleep with a little fan, that's like a recent addition in the last 2 weeks. I think all of that air just takes out some of my brain cells first thing in the morning. So I got to hydrate them back up to make sure that they work. You know what I'm saying? Hydrate, y'all. Hydrate. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's see. River is the camera shy boy. I like these names, Neil and River. You have the two, or is there more? Let me know. Monique said coins and the notes. Notes are stronger than regular paper. Yes, don't tear is good. Yes, I completely agree with that. And it's pretty. I think the European money is so pretty. Ours is ours is not as pretty. Okay, I will say that. I had a good time. I went to Auckland. It was a fun time. My husband dropped from that. I forgot what it was called. Here's a picture, that big old tower that you jump off of. It's a controlled drop, but we did that. What else did we do? We did that. We took a tour of this big mansion. What else did we do? Oh my gosh. I can't remember. I know we went to the Jameson Valley when we went to Australia. What did we do in New Zealand? Oh, we went to it's been so long, crazy. It's the winery, that little island where you go for the winery. It was like a rainy, muggy day. Oh my gosh, such a bad day. But it was still nice to go out there though. Amunik said, it is just so slow, but I'm not complaining. I got the slowness. Oh, he's old. Oh, sorry. Everything's trying to happen at this one time, y'all. Yeah. Old. Commonwealth with us, but we love the U.S. after World War I or II. Don't know. Have no idea. No idea. Dee Dee says, getting ready to have lunch. The veal roast only needs 10 minutes more. Ooh, I have never had veal, but I hope you enjoy it. Hey, y'all, this is Dee Dee, by the way, if y'all are not aware. Lovely booktuber, very, very knowledgeable, lives in Paris, France. Is it Paris or just France? France, at least, I know that. And reads a lot of classic, great books, but just books in general, okay? Check her out, Friday Reads in the morning. I've been missing them lately, but in spirit, I'm trying to get there, okay? How are you doing besides waiting for your food? I bet you it's going to be yummy. We're part of the Commonwealth. Oh, okay. Yay for us. At least we get Commonwealth Games. Ooh, what are the Commonwealth Games? Let me know what that is. I'm thinking Hunger Games. I hope it is not that. Kiwi says just the two. They are a bit out of sorts with all our open homes for selling the house. Oh, I bet pets, it disturbs pets when you're so many people traipsing through their domain. Not only do you have these stranger people going into all their areas, but it's bringing all their little smells. Some people bring their own pets to open houses too. I hate that. Don't bring a pet to my home. You're a visitor, regardless if you're trying to buy it, which most of the people there are probably not even trying to buy it. They're just snooping. Uh, yeah, I feel your pain. We've gone through it a few times. Okay. Imagine trying to do that with 5 pets. We have done that in the past. Okay. Well, hopefully it sells very quickly and all that stuff. If you come back to somewhere close to Auckland, we can meet up. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be great. I will definitely let you know. I will say I don't have any plans for that on the docket right now. That was one of those trips of a lifetime years ago. We were there. People kept asking, wow, y'all Americans? What are you doing in this part of the world? It's like, come on now, let us be. But very nice. We kept being asked about the Trumpsters, and I was like, I'm not accounting for that. It's like, don't ask me about that. I'm not responsible. Okay. I'm just here. Yep. Waiheke. I know I said that wrong, probably. Exactly. Yep. It was a good time. You take the boat, the ferry. There was tons of wineries you walk around. I've never really been in wine country, so I didn't know what to expect, but tons of people walking, like people that are on like walking tours for like miles. It was an interesting time, but it was just rainy and stuff, and just so it wasn't a good time for that, you know. But it was just fun, just seeing all the beauty of the nature and what people are able to like achieve to cultivate the land. I just thought that was just pretty, all the green. That was supposed to be the UK. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Well, I thought it was awesome. Normandy. Oh, okay. See, when I think of Normandy, I think of Germany or something like that. Okay. Well, like I said, brain not working early in the morning. Can't do 2 things at once. But what we can do is work out. Our nose is running again. Hold on a second, y'all. Oh. Luckily, I'm a tissue box hoarder. So I got them all over the place. Oh my gosh. Allergies here. Okay, y'all. So, as you know, this is boot camp. UK, not UL. Oh, I thought that was a typo. What is UL? UL. I don't know what that is. Yes, allergies are definitely not my friend. It's summertime. Something's always popping up, But we're gonna make it. So here's the plan, right? Okay, so we are going to tell me what you're gonna do. Tell me what you're gonna be reading, what you're gonna be doing, working out, sleeping, if you're leaving, blah, 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 all that jazz. Let me know. So I am going to be doing this right here, if I can get it up on the screen. This workout here. There we go. Ms. Grow with Joe. This is my homegirl right here. She just don't know it. So this is the workout that I will be doing for boot camp. It is a 30-minute workout. So, not too intrusive. I think that 45-minute one yesterday was a lot for me. So we're going to take it a little bit easier with a little bit less of a workout. I always do some stretching and things on the tail end. But we're going to do this 30-minute one. As you can see, Grow with Joe, she does her thing, has a lot of videos, tons of stuff on her list. She's a good time, okay? So that is the plan for me for this sprint. So we're going to do that 30-minute one. I'm going to put it into the chat down here right before or right at the end of the talking bit here, and then I already dropped it inside of the Discord. I put it in the body work section of the Discord instead of in the sprint section there, so it won't kind of cloud up the thing. So ooh is the typo from Monique. Oh, okay. I thought I would miss something. Okay, my bad. Monique is going to read and fall asleep. That sounds like a good plan for me. Get some good sleep. I would say get some deep breathing in, and you can do a little stretching in bed, not a lot. Just flex your neck and flex your toes as you're reading a little bit. You'll be good to go. Okay. Pop off queen. Pop off queen. What is that? Oops. I did the wrong with that. We all have our typos, right? Hello, Donna. Donna is another illustrious drill instructor reporting for boot camp. How are you doing this morning? We're about to do our workouts of the sprints. Grower Joe, she posted one the other day I plan to do, but we will see how it goes because Mother Nature has arrived and I've heard it. I know, girl. That happens. That happens. It's all part of nature. Grower Joe's always posting something cool. And what's really nice is she just had her third baby. I think it's a little girl. I can't remember. I just saw she posted it. But she just had her third baby. And throughout her pregnancy, she has posted. She posts pregnancy workouts. She actually posts some Mother Nature workouts as well. I mean, she has a little bit of everything for any woman in any situation you're in. So don't let something stop you, okay? Some real fun stuff. So I do like her. She's upbeat. She makes workouts that are really accessible for anybody, and you can modify them, which I definitely do because she be going fast. I like to add a little weights for a little more of a workout, so I slowed some of them down. But she's a good positive time. I do like that a lot. So, and she's really good that you can do with an audio book too. Like I'll mute her sometimes and listen to my book. Don't have any now, but she's a good time. Good time. I was gonna say she just had her third baby, and I'm like, queen. Exactly right. Yes, she does her thing. Okay, and it's funny. She has her baby, and then she goes right back. I mean, it takes her a minute, but that's natural for anybody. But what I'm getting at is that she shows that you can still achieve, like if you're wanting to, get back in shape and things like that, you definitely are able to do that. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I can't get a this and whatever. And we all have our different moments and we all have our different metabolism and may take people longer than others and we struggle. And she addresses that stuff. So she knows it's not like right away, and she has her little, mommy pouch, all that stuff. And what things happen to your belly when you have a baby. And, she shows you that, I think she's just a good time. Okay. She understands women's struggles. You may see if she's postpartum, 9-8 months, skinny lady on screen, but she definitely shows you that there's a struggle and a process to you and works through it. So I do like that a lot. My issue is my thyroid tends to keep the weight on. And that happens. Sometimes you have medical issues that is a part of your I was going to say psyche, but you have your medical issues that is part of your life. And sometimes that can prevent you from losing weight. Not to say everybody has to be some skinny mini person either, though, because to me, I feel like health and weight are two different things, so you got to definitely tailor things for yourself. But I do like that she, kind of addresses that for people. So always do something that works best for you and not for other people. But it's a good start. I think that she's one of those people that gives you a good start and gets you moving. Like Richard Simmons. I kind of think of her as like that. He worked with people all different sizes and it's about just getting moving, and I do like that. So, another one I like to watch is the Fitness Marshal for some dancing. Ooh, Fitness Marshal. I don't know the Fitness Marshal. I'm gonna have to check out. Can you drop a link for a video that you like of a Fitness Marshal in the Discord somewhere? Because I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna go to the spring here, but I might forget. But just the video I think is cool. I have tried. No, that sounds familiar. Is that like this? No. I'm thinking of this white guy. It's him and these two women in the background, and they're like, popping booties and stuff. I don't know if that's them or not. But you know what? Don't worry about the link. Now I'm curious. I gotta look this up. See what y'all did. See what y'all did. Hold on. We're gonna do this one thing and we need to get to the Fitness Marshal. This is gonna bug me. Is this him? Dang, 6.9 million. I think I have seen him. Okay, yes, I knew this guy. Yeah, he is funny. Yeah, okay, you still got a T-Pain workout here. Okay, yes, I remember him. And they break down dances and things like that. Yeah, man, he got a little tank top on. And look at them legs. See, and I like on his thing that he has, yeah, there you go, dude. Work that booty. He's like, okay. Yeah, I like that he has people of like different sizes on there. He's a fun time too. I remember seeing him a long time ago. Somebody I think told me about him last boot camp. Yeah. See, dances kind of get at me sometimes. Like I just to me, those are more for fun. I'm more of like give me a structured workout, although I'll be dancing during my own workout too. But yeah, good time, all the way around, right? I like dance workouts because they do get you moving if you're not used to moving. I'm used to moving, so I need you to give me like a sweat and something I can put some workout weights with. Because before I used to do like all these workouts where I would like do cardio and then do like an ab workout and do arms and it extended out. And I'm like, this is team too much. I'm not in the military anymore. Give me a good workout that incorporates almost everything in it. And then let me do that and let me go about my day. So that's how I am. Give me a good 45 minutes to an hour. But if I can incorporate it all in 45, I'm good. It just depends. I always follow up my workouts with an ab routine. Nothing crazy, just some abs. So I need to account for that. And if it's a really nice day and I have nothing else going on, which is rare, I do like to kind of wind down with a nice little walk around my neighborhood with my audiobook. So that extends it out somewhat, but it just depends on what's going on. But my formal workout is what I just do, with my at home. So anyway, let's get to this sprint here. Okay. So I have an hour and a half timer that we're going to be using for this first sprint. So, get your workout on. My plan is to get the workout on, maybe grab some food there. Husband should be woken up and the house woken up by that time or whatnot. But get as many things done as possible, and then we'll kind of go from there. Okay. So let me see if I can find my timer. That would be a plus, right? There we go. So we have our lovely boot camp timer here, sponsored by our Mr. Guy Coda, who is amazing and has done a lot of really great work for boot camp. I really enjoyed that. Beautiful timer here. If y'all are a boot camp instructor, please make sure that y'all are using this timer and letting folks know who made it, okay? So we have an hour and a half on the screen. Make that bad boy count, okay? And if I can find where it's at so I could start it. There we go. Okay, y'all, happy doing whatever. Get some. Nope, hold up, y'all. Something happened. Technical difficulties. Why am I having an issue? Uh-oh, something's not right. There we go. I was trying to figure out how to get out of the tab. Well, hello, everybody. How was that sprint for y'all? Did you get some stuff done? Did you get some things done? Let me know. Let me know. We got a light here. Got the workout done. It was a good one. I will say that. Good time, good time. So worked out. Got the Grow with Joe. Always a good time. Check her out. Check her out. I put the link in the bodywork section of the Discord. If y'all interested. By the way, thank you to Miss Atia. There is now a new tab in the Discord titled Check Them Out, New to You Booktubers. So go ahead and check them out. And, you know, maybe you'll find some people that resonate with you and get off those 10 people, 10 booktubers that you're supposed to promote and check out and all that good stuff, you know, on the Discord channel. So anyway, bingo board. Just getting a few little bites in, by the way. So let me see where we're at. I also checked out another booktuber who I put in there as well. So let me just do this real quick. I'm going to change something. One thing. Hold up, y'all. So let me know how your sprint went. There we go. All right. Figuring up some admin stuff. Let me know how your sprint went and what did you do, okay? Hello, Miss Elena. Finishing reading The Midnight Pact by Jasmine Kulasha. Ooh, I never heard of that. I did pass by your channel as well. I think you were off somewhere or whatnot, but showing you some love there. Hello, Miss Swank. How you doing? Let's see what the days are. I love these. Happy World Ocean Day. Ooh, okay. You got to appreciate Mother Nature in these oceans, okay? I'm going to show some love today and go to the beach. So not mad at that at all. Also, happy Name Your Poison Day. Okay, what's the poison? What poison y'all like? Okay, we're talking real poison or just something that just kind of puts us down for the count that we shouldn't be having, but we have anyway. Let me know, okay? I don't know what mine is. I'll say water. That's a good poison, right? Sugar, carbs, a little bit of all of those. I'll put in the mix, okay? Also, happy Best Friends Day. It's your best friend. I like that. Make sure to boop the like button. Y'all have a great sprint. Thank you so much for being here. As always, much appreciated. There's Shauna. Hey, Shauna. Shauna, by the way, is sprinting with the Escape-a-thon sprint. So make sure you check her out for Readathon that she does every month. Hold up. Let me make sure I'm getting this right, okay? Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Escape-a-thon. Okay. Just want to make sure that I was saying it right. Pop in to say hi and hit the like button before I start my live. I hope stream is going well. You know, we got an early start. I'm all for an early start. So I call that success there. Okay. Hello, Hermie. Booping the like button. And then you have Ellen. Hello. Oh, Luna slides in. I'm always trying to call you Ellen. Luna slides in, dyeing her hair. Ooh, what color are we doing? Popping by the boop of the like button. I have a NORCON 31 committee meeting. Not too long. Just wanted to show support. Slides out. I think in there. Slide in, slide out. Nothing wrong with that. I want to know what a NORCON 31 committee. What's a NORCON 31 though? I'm curious. Okay. Well, you know what? I hope it's productive and that you get something done out of the meeting. Because you know how meetings are. Sometimes things just aren't productive. It's like, why are we here? Hey, Olivia, how are you doing? What's going on? Tell me hello. Elena, you are progressing very much nicely. 58% into your book. Awesome. Okay. You'll be done before you know it. I'm not mad at that. We're going to do the next sprint, but I want you to see that I am reading this graphic novel here called A Map in the Sun. Pretty interesting. Thus far, it's about some friends that, met, great friends for the summer. And then one of them kind of disappears, and moves away. And then they come back together and now they're friends in school. I think it's like a middle grade or something like that. But yeah, it's just about friendships and the connections with them. So it's a pretty good time. I'm enjoying it, if I say so myself. Let me go ahead. I need to get out of here around 10 as much as possible. So I'm just going to gear up a 30-minute sprint. I have my nice little salad for breakfast. It was here. I don't want it to go bad. So salad for breakfast it is. So that is what I'm eating. So I want to get a little bit of reading done and also finish my salad there. Reading Summer Skin by Danny Lakely for Shauna's Readathon prompt. Summer Skin. That sounds very interesting. That sounds like it could definitely be a erotica or a horror one, but hopefully it's good no matter what it is. Okay. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna get this timer here. Ooh, what happened? For some reason, I had to go to another. Oh, now it's showing it on the same screen. I was having some issues with the last sprint of this timer showing and me being on this screen. I had to stay dedicated to the other screen. So let me do a little test and see if that works. Hold on a second. Nope, it's not. Okay. Well, no, it stops. Okay. I'll just have to go to the other screen and plus size it once we first get to the next sprint. So that's fine. Okay. Hello, Lachette. How are you doing? Did some yoga and dance during the last sprint. Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with that. There is a cool channel, YouTube channel. What was it? Fitness Marshall. That's in the body work section of the Discord. Okay, go ahead and check him out. You want to get some dancing, okay? Some fun time, fun person, a little bit of everything. I really like that a lot. Bless Brett. I'm just gonna, and then also Jaleesa, for her sprint yesterday, talked about like a line dance that seems pretty cool as well. So if you are interested in some different type of workouts and stuff, but still get you moving and all that stuff, then go right ahead. You got some options there, okay? So we are going to get into the last sprint here. Then got ready to go, already traveling to hang out with friends. Oh, okay. You got a nice day gearing up for. I ain't mad at that. That's what I'm going to do. After here, I'm going to go take a shower and then I got to get skedaddled here. So I may be checking in during the day, on YouTube, but today's kind of a day with the hubby. So we shall see how it goes. All right. So I'm going to start this comment here and put these things on the screen here. And there we go. Happy reading. See you in 30.
Boot Camp Readathon.
There we go. And we're back. So many clicks. All done. All done. I have no idea why I can't get that to be on like the same screen as me. But anyway, all done. How was that sprint for everybody? What did you do? I finished my breakfast, finishing up my tea now, and I got some more pages into my book here. So that is the sprint. Okay. Hopefully you had a good time there. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so Lachette was already traveling to go hang out with some friends, and she missed Jaleesa's sprints yesterday. It was a good time. I think she was supposed to go for like 3 or 4 hours, and she went longer than that. It was a good time. Good time. I was out and about, and I just kept checking in. I went to a pool party. Ooh, got some swimming in and finished a book afterward. You had a very productive, fun day. I like it. Hopefully today is just as good. Molly is reporting for duty. Awesome. I'm listening to Asanta Taught Me by Donna Murch, waking up slowly this morning. Hey, we have those days. Take your time, take your time. So when you're woken up, you're woken up. You know what I'm saying? Kelly Peter Pan, that whistle was so loud. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Blame Coda, y'all. Blame Coda. How are you doing? You have your headphones in. Okay, yeah, turn the volume down a little bit. Molly is 63% into Asanta Taught Me in audio. Okay, there we go. You're progressing. And Elena is 63%. Okay, you're still in there. You're still in there. Kelly made it to 266 to 336 in Engines of Winter. And we have a book club today, and I need to get this done. Ooh, okay. Well, you have plenty of sprints, not here, but there's plenty of other options to go ahead and get that done. Okay. We actually have Alicia who is coming up next. So you can go ahead and finish that book club pick. Let me see if I can go ahead and provide you a link here. Where are we at? Hold up. Where is, let me see, Alicia's books and things. Oh, I hate typing in people's channels sometimes because things tend not to come up. Oh, there we go. She came right up. Okay. I must have typed it right. So Alicia is coming up. Actually, you know what? Alicia's coming up at 11. I forgot because I was supposed to end at 11 and I'm ending early. Okay. So Alicia is at 11 o'clock. I'm still going to find the link here. Here we go. So at 11 a.m., we have the next stop on the boot camp convoy, and it is going to be Alicia. Okay. Next boot camp sprint at 11 a.m. with Alicia. So I will be in the comments periodically because I have to go and step out and, do things. So I would love to just stay here and read and chill with y'all, but I can't do it. Olivia says hi to Molly and Kelly. Kelly waves back. Molly says, what are you reading? Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I forgot. Elena did say what she was reading earlier today. Let me see if I can remember. Well, she'll probably put in the comments what she was reading. But yeah, she was reading a big book. I don't know if Elena is still sprinting as well, because I know that she was. So that's another thing. So I lost where I was at in my comments, but I'm going to find it. So let me know what y'all have on the docket for the day, by the way. I'm going to go take a shower and then get my butt in gear for, so Elena finished reading Midnight Pact by Jasmine Kuluyasa. So I'm not sure what you're reading. Hold up. Oh, yeah, I don't think you did tell us what you were reading after that, because you said you finished your book. So what's this next book you're on? Okay. I was going through the comments at the front because that's what confused me. I remember she said she finished a book. I don't remember what was the next one was. Livia's 12% through the book. Awesome. Oh, you're still reading Game of Thrones? Okay. I know you were reading that the other day, and then you said you were reading another book. So I thought that you had finished. Okay. Well, you are progressing nicely then. Okay. So you're multi-book reading. Okay, I get you. That's what makes confusing for me. Okay. Well, I hope you are continuing to enjoy that, and maybe you'll go through the whole series because you definitely have a lot of books in that series that you can add to the mix. Okay. Um, Molly is saying Olivia joined. What is HRCYED 2.0? It's gonna be fun. Whoa. What is that? What is that? I've heard that acronym before, but I have no idea what it is about. Let me know. What does that stand for? This is me saying that Alicia's sprint is at 11 o'clock. That is the next boot camp sprint. Yep, makes sense. Big book, right? Kelly says I have 5 books left for HR. Yeah, what is this? Okay, so you're still on the first part, and then you're going to have the second one. Okay. Yeah, what is HRCYED? Annette is 66% into 6 Wild Crowns, and I'd like to finish today. Okay, you got plenty of day left, so, get top to it. Molly said you got this. Exactly. Annette says, I need to finish it today. How are you liking it? Gesundheit. Thank you. I've been having sneezing allergies all day. It won't just continue. Livia says, hello to Molly. After I finish the book, I'm going to check the spreadsheet and start to fill it with possibilities. There we go. I like a good possibilities list. It's always that. That's what the TBR, tons of them are, right? Livia says, hi to Annette. Molly, I have mine done if you need any recs. Ooh, okay. Let me know what this stuff is about, y'all. We released a new car yesterday and it's so pretty. Ooh, I bet you're excited about that. Okay. If you want, you can post us a picture in the Discord so we can see what you're working with. Okay. New car smell. Don't you love that? Annette says, I'm finding it quite slow. I love Tudor history, so I thought this would be right up my street, but so far it's only okay. Oh, okay. Is this like one of those historiathon type things? There's a lot of history readathons, like classics and stuff. Molly says, bummer. Maybe it'll get better though, Annette, How about you, Molly? Oh, okay. Readathon created by Q. Okay. Hardest reading. Oh, okay. That's why I've heard it before. Okay. Hardest readathon challenge you've ever heard. Okay, I get you. Okay. Oh, I didn't know Cordy made that. Okay. I had no idea. I just know I know people were talking about, I guess it was on Storygraph or something. That's where I first heard about it. And then I heard about it next from Nicole at Noteworthy Fiction. And then a lot of people were like, hey, have you heard of this hardest reading challenge you've ever heard of? So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that. Oh, there we go. Thank y'all. History knowledge. Do you? Yeah, I don't have much either. I really want to complete it, but it's tempting. Some of those prompts, I'm like, I don't like to be too specific in trying to find prompts sometimes. So that could be a challenge there, But it's all year long, right? So you got plenty of time to find books to fit into the category. So it's not too bad. Kelly says to Livia, I have my sheet I filled with the possibilities, and I love how excited these I'm just say hardest challenge make me to read books I own. And that's always good though, because you get to read these books that you own that are sitting on the shelves. And that is actually probably the easiest way to fill some of these prompts because you have it right there, I'm one of them library people, so I'm trying to, borrow and all this stuff from folks, and it's like, It's a challenge. Molly said, Tanette, most people don't finish it, but it's a fun group of people. There we go. There we go. And Annette says, maybe I'll check it out. Yeah, it's one of those that's, I think, gaining popularity, and it's pretty fun seeming. I just know I'll probably poop out of it. So I don't know, maybe next year. But you have one and then two, so you can't just go to whichever ones like the next year. You have to go in order. I wasn't gonna do it, but it seems so fun. Yeah, there you go. Hey, you know what? There's a challenge for everybody, and that one seems like it's be a pretty cool, challenging one. If you're one of those people that like to challenge yourself and read a wide variety of books, that's a really great one. You know, makes you well read. I like that idea. Molly says, I hardly ever reread books because I want to read everything. So this challenge is great for me to narrow down from everything. See, I never thought about that because I'm kind of the same way. I don't reread, and I don't like to miss out on stuff. So, but I can be particular too. That's another thing. Livia wants to try. There we go. There we go. Hey, try, right? Kelly said some people just go for a bingo instead of a blackout. Hey, your choice there, Molly said you could do it if you wanted to. She just changed it up a bit. I'll check it out. I will check it out. Okay. Kelly said you should start with the current, which is 2.0. I started the one last year. Okay, so just start with wherever you're at. Okay, I get you. I didn't know if it was one of those things where you got to go in order. It's like Magical Readathon. I think that's been around a few years, but this was my first year with it. And it was like, I'm not starting over. So... Yeah, it's nice to have different versions, right? Pick and choose. In the end, as you're reading, you choose what it is that you would like to read, in what order. So, okay, y'all, we're going to get out of here. I got to go get this mess together. Oh, crap. I have somebody that's having an anniversary stream. Yeah, I don't want to show up on screen looking like this. I will say that. So I might just have to be in the comments because I got to go shower and stuff, and then we need to get out of here. I'm on the time limit too. Okay, let me pinpoint y'all as well to. Okay, here we go. I think I already put that comment in there, and then I'm going to direct y'all to another cool booktuber that I know. It's been on here for about 5 years. He is having an anniversary. Here we go. A booktube anniversary today. And just want to show him some love. Greg's 5th year booktube anniversary. So you can stop by, say hi, tell them Courtney sent you. You don't have to stay too long if you have other stuff to do or whatever, but just show Greg some love. He's always been a really great supporter. He's from the UK, and he is a band, y'all. Fun guy. I think y'all like him. But he's going to have a slew of people that are coming on today. He sent me a link, but I don't think I'll really have some time to go through. I would like to, but okay, y'all. Let us get out of here. It's been a good time. Much appreciated. Thank y'all all for coming by. Check out Greg. Make sure you also stop by at 11 a.m. EST. You have Miss Alicia, who is going to be picking up the next leg of the Boot Camp Convoy. And it should be a fun time to get the fun continuing, okay? So y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. As always, stay well.